Hello everyone. I officially have a better setup, but I still haven't worked out the lighting issue. That's why there's so many shadows. But I want to go ahead and get started on this cash stuffing. I'm really excited because this cash stuffing is all of October. My husband didn't get paid until like a couple days ago from when I'm recording this. So I'm going to pay all of my October bills, cash stuff all of my October sinking funds and everything. And I'm excited to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the monies. So here is my cash breakdown. As you can see, I do make these. I am obsessed with these. Literally every single time I or my husband goes in to get the money, the cash teller always says that they like these, so I'm really happy about those. So this is all that we're working with. As you can see, my husband got paid $6,500 over 3 weeks, and this is what's going to pay all of our monthly bills as well as all of our sinking funds, savings, and everything, as well as some debt. So it does seem like a lot, but especially because Christmas and a lot of birthdays are coming up, that's where a lot of our money is going. So let's go ahead and separate this. I see no point in counting this. I've already counted to make sure all of my money is correct. So I'm not going to stress about that too much. And plus, that's kind of a waste of time. And plus, we're going to count everything as we go along. I'm really excited about this. Like, seriously, I always tell my husband, like, I'm so excited to... Sorry, it went out of focus. I'm always excited to cash stuff because it's like seriously one of my favorite things to do. And I'm like, I'm so excited to cash stuff because I know you're going to get a pretty good check. He's all like, oh yeah, you're definitely going to have a lot of money to cash stuff this time. And I'm like, I know, I'm so excited. There we go. Go ahead and have all of our monies there. Okay, so before we pull out the budget binder, we're gonna go ahead and pay our bills, which is a total of $2,824. That's what's gonna be for all of the month. So we're gonna pull out from here and then go down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 2,800, 20, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and count these. So this was 8. So this is 24, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 800, and this should be 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000, and this should be another 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should all be $2,824. I'm actually going to set this aside in the envelope that the teller gave us because that's going to go straight to the bank. All right, so now we're gonna do our priority sinking funds, which is, this is my binder, the one where on the budgets, obviously it is Friends based. Oh my gosh, guys, isn't it so sad that Gunther from Friends, he passed away sadly from prostate cancer. I just found out yesterday. It is so freaking sad. Like, his role is super iconic, like, and Friends is my #1 favorite show, so that was really sad for me. So as you can see, there's some cash in here, but that's because I had to make like 1 week's, no, I think it was 2 weeks worth of like priority funds, like groceries, spending, eating out, like seriously work for like a month, which I'm pretty proud that it actually did work. But this is stuff that is left over before we stuff all of this. And so I'm probably going to put this into savings challenges or whatever. So that's why this is here. So I'm going to actually put this to the side. All right, so for groceries, we are going to put away 100, and it is going to get a 50, and then a 20. I like to break down my grocery money just because sometimes I only spend $10 on like one little thing that I bought. So that's why I like to have smaller bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be $100. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. And for whoever saw my first cash stuffing, that very sad video with all the sounds, I actually took out the trackers for the ones that I use weekly, which is my groceries, my eating out money, my car gas, my shopping, because that's just too much to keep track of. And now I keep those categories in my wallet, which I will show you how I do that nowadays. Alrighty, so now eating out is gonna get 90, just because this also covers me and my husband. So I'm going to put 3 20s and then 3 10s. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so for gas, I'm gonna set aside 30. There we go. For shopping, I'm gonna set aside 60, which is really crazy. I don't know why I didn't do like 2 20s and 2 10s, which is very shocking, but it'll be fine. There we go. So now for us, I already did go ahead and update my trackers, so just wanted to let you all know. So us is a new category that I added for my husband and I, because we can set aside food for our weekly eating and shopping for our own self. But like, let's say we both want to go out to eat together. I don't want to have to dip into my eating out for those times where he's out of town to go work, and I have to use that money. So that's why that's there. Alright then. Now for our cars, which is just car maintenance kind of stuff, I'm adding $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And so we should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140. $140. It's insane the amount of money that cars freaking use. Lord have mercy, it's too much money. Alrighty, so our oh no category is going to get $30. So 20, 10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is just in case I go over one category and I'm just like, oh no, I spent too much money. That's what that category is for. Then my family time, it's empty, guys. Like, this one uses a lot. So oh my gosh, the money is like already all over the place. Sorry, I gotta get a tray, guys, but I don't know if I can justify spending $30 on an acrylic tray. I don't know why. I'm also cheap. So family time is getting 60. And yes, these amounts may seem very little because it's basically for a month, but 20, 40, 60. Oh, sorry. But I was trying to make sure every category at least got something. And there goes my priority sinking funds. Oh my gosh. So I literally don't know what happened, but so the whole stuffing for my low priority sinking funds is completely gone. I have no idea what happened, but I'm gonna try to match up my voice to as much as what I was talking about on the video. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first category is my personal category, and this one is going to get about $40. I just like to do that because I do sometimes need like smaller bills for this category. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. I'm seriously so upset that this whole clip lost all the audio, but let's just keep it going. So the next category is home. And I'm going to be putting $40 in this category. So now it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. All right, so my next category is for my dogs, and this one is just like if I want to buy them treats or if I need to get them groomed or something like that. And this one I am going to add $30, add a 20 and a 10. So now we have 20, 30, 35, 40, $41. So my next category is for clothes. I honestly don't use this one a lot, but I did for a trip I just recently went on. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130. And this category is going to go down because, like I said, me and my husband did go on a trip recently, and I did buy a couple of clothing items. The next category is school. And this is just in case I need any school supplies, whatever I may need. So I'm adding 30. And now I have 20, 30, 40. And the next category is truck, but I accidentally forgot to add money to it. So there's not going to be anything added to it. Next category is medical. And I'm going to add $80 to it. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this is honestly how I count it. I separate it, but I have $230. Alrighty, so my next category is presents. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna use the crap out of this category this upcoming season, and I am going to add $300 because, like I said, there's so many birthdays coming up, and I really need to beef up this category. So I'm also adding small bills because since I'm slowly buying presents, I want to be able to have enough money to pay back my credit card, which is most likely what I'm going to use. So I just like to have small amounts right there. $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $50, $60, $70, $75, $80. So $80, $180, $280, and $380. Travel, this is one that I actually just spent, so I'm adding money just to pay myself back, but I'm actually going to add $200, and literally all of this money is going to go away because, like I said, I did go on a little trip, so all of this money is going to be gone. Alrighty. So I have 100, 150, 2, 250, 3, 310, 315, well actually 325. Let's start again. 100, 150, 2, 253, 320, 310, 320, 325. Alrighty, so my last category is giving. This is a new category that I added. Instead of having to pull out of my spending money, I'd rather just have the money here. And so I'm going to add $10, and it's going to be all in ones. And now that's everything for my low priority sinking binder. So here goes my 52-week savings challenge. So I'm going to do 85, which is this one. Then I'm going to do 135. I'm going to do 70. I'm going to do 245. So here's a 45. And then here's a 45. And I'm gonna do a 35. Guys, we are getting there. Whew. There we go. So that equals to a total of $415. And I'm just gonna put it all in once since, you know, I have to do multiple weeks at once. So 1, 2, 3, 4. $415. It's insane, like, so crazy. Alrighty, look at this. I'm so happy about this. Look at that ugly 100. So I'm gonna add these hundreds here. 10, 5. Okay, we have officially met the 1,000 threshold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 95, 100. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110, $1,110, guys. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. And we started in not January. We started in August and we're already at $1,000 just on this challenge. I'm really happy about that, guys. Seriously. Okay. So now emergency fund, which sadly that's not going to be correct either. We're done with our 52-week challenge. So now for our emergency fund, we are putting away the 40 right here. We're doing 20. We're doing 25. We're doing 15. We're doing 45. I was trying to do like them in order to go ahead and get them, you know, out of the way. And then we're doing 10. But like I said, I was trying to be able to have enough money. So there it goes. Alrighty. And we are adding, all of that equals 155. So 155. So here's the 150 and then the 5. So all of this should be 100, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87. So that's 87, 187, 287. Wow, guys, it's so crazy. Like, I've honestly never been able to save this much because I feel like I just never knew how much to set aside. And I feel like now with these challenges and just like options, it's showed me what I can save. So now Christmas, this is also going to go down because we have bought a few Christmas presents. So we did our emergency fund. Now our Christmas. So for Christmas, I'm doing a 70. I'm doing 80 and 90. I was trying to go ahead and also get rid of the bigger ones because as the holidays come up, you know, that's when people work. Well, that's when my husband at least works less. And so I want to go ahead and get the big numbers out of the way while we can. And then 30, 60, 30, 60, and 25. There we go. Look at that, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more left. I actually might add more money after I'm done with this challenge, but there goes that. Alrighty, so for Christmas, so we are adding $355. So 1, 2, 3. I got some crispy ass bills. 355. I got some crispy ass bills. Makes me nervous that I'm counting it incorrectly. But we will prevail, people. Alrighty, so for Christmas we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 245, 240, no, 250, 251. And then this was 5, so 751? Yep, I counted it right. I am not good with the whole like odd numbers and adding 20s, guys, so that's why I sounded stupid there. So, but we are correctamundo. Alrighty, for the $10 challenge, I am going to use the money that I had left over, and I'm going to add a 10. I do have a $10 challenge. I'm going to start actually putting in some 10s in here. I thought I was just going to use rollover, but I literally never have rollover money. Like, this is the first time since I started that I have rollover. So I'm just going to start adding 10 from my husband's paycheck to do it that way, because if not, I'll never get it done. So here's at least 110. So I now have $10, $20, $30, $40. So there we go. Perfect. Now to dead, I'm not adding anything. Right? I'm not adding anything? No. Oh, actually, yes, I am. I'm adding $600 for my husband's credit card. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is just what we owed before our trip. So that's what's going to be going towards that. And then I'm going to remove the rest from the categories, which is like our traveling clothes, etc. And I'm actually going to go ahead and update it right here. So extra, what is left over is actually $454. 1, 2, 3, 4. 154. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. 454. That, you know, I could actually change this. I might add some to a savings challenge or whatever, but right now that's just what I have left, and I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside before I do anything else to it. And then at the end, oh, this is just what I have to deposit into our banks, which that's also gonna include all of our debt and all that stuff. So that's what that is. Now we're gonna move on to, I'm so excited because I haven't done it in so freaking long. I'm going to start stuffing my 100 envelopes. But real quick, I'm actually setting aside $100 for my husband for when he goes out to work, and he'll have this money for food if he needs it. And then his food money for work rolls over. So I always like to make sure he has at least $100 to last as long as possible. Alrighty then, so these are my 100 little envelopes. As you can see, I have done a few, honestly not many. Look at how many more I have left. Because like I said, we've been trying to pay off these stupid credit cards, and so that's what I've been focusing on. So I did just go ahead and shoot, well, my husband actually picked out 4, and that's what we're gonna do. That's what I helped budget in. The first one I'm going to do is 62. So I think I did 50, 62. I think I did it that way. Alrighty. Is anyone else doing this challenge? Like, this challenge seriously gives me so much anxiety. So the next one I have is 78. He pulled out some pretty beefy numbers, sadly. So 50, 75, 1, 2, 3. So it's 50, 70, 75, 71, 72, 73. And I'm sorry, unfortunately, I cannot be those people that are like, oh, let me just add $100 to all the 90s and all of those. Like, your girl is too poor.
Help me, I'm poor.
Alrighty. Perfect. I'm seriously so obsessed with how these turned out. We worked super hard on these. Like, it's ridiculous. So my next number is 16. So 10, 5, and 1. I know a lot of people use, what are they called? Like actual envelopes, but you never know. Maybe we might change these numbers up, and at least they're reusable and they're cute and they can last us quite a while. Last number was 91. Oh my gosh. So 50, 70, 90, and 1. Perfect. I'm so happy it worked out perfectly. So 50, 70, 91. I honestly want to go ahead and get rid of all of those 90s. Ugh. I think I might actually make myself like a sheet of paper to go ahead and scratch them off. But right now, all I have is this right here. But I'll probably make myself a little scratch off. That way we can tick them off as we go and like see overall how we're doing. So here are our numbers. We're all finito. So I also have some money here. which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I might actually go ahead and look for number 11. We actually, oh, look right here, perfect. So we're gonna put 11 in that one. There we go, one more number down. Especially because I know I'm like really behind, and I'm so far doing like 1 a week, and I want to beef it up to like doing 2 a week. So there we go, 11. So now you can see all the ones that we have done. Alrighty then guys, thanks so much for watching. We stuffed all of these beefy things. They are officially stuffed. Everything is just progress, slowly but surely. I know I haven't saved up that much, but right now I'm actually gonna go in and just start taking out money from all of these categories to go ahead and pay back my credit card. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to keep doing more of these. I truly find this so satisfying. Even if I don't record it, I love stuffing these so much. So thanks so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. You know guys, stay with me here, and I will see you in my next video.